Williams was named MVP of the tournament.
And Anthony Davis went off in the final, 41-20 for the Pacers. Yes, they lost that championship game, but the experience was huge for them. And I think really helped them with a deep playoff run.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the center position. Now here's Dort. Joe with it. And he makes that one.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Hart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Anunoby, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hart. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Joe. Brunson covering. Bridges against Dort. Pass to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams can't hit.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Holmgren with a screen on Hart. Here's Dort. Oh, good on the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. And the shot goes down.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
And Hart has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Alex Caruso is checked in for Oklahoma City. And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. Jalen Brunson on top.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Holmgren against Towns. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Drops in the train.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pass to Bridges. Out to Brunson. 5 on the clock. A 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Williams. Last time out he had 14 points. Pass to Joe. Holmgren the screen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
No, especially with the seasons they were having. They were both top teams.
Now, here's Dort. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Dort misses.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Back to Hart. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Pass to Holmgren. Takes the three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Dort against Brunson. On the wing, Bridges. Anunoby with it. Pass to Brunson. Puts up a deep three. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Here they are, your Knicks Cement squad. Now on the court is your Knicks squad. Get back and let him hear it. Right now, the first section is getting t-shirts. Get on your feet.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Jalen Brunson.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved here tonight.
The Thunder with the lead. And now an update on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hi, Kevin. I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. The coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Here's Caruso. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Here's the three. And Holmgren pulls it down.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Off target from outside. The Knicks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. From deep, Brunson knocks down the three ball. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Here's Holmgren. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity. And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
I mean, the deep one to him.
Here's Hart. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter. Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Now here's Brunson. Covered by Joe. And that one's good. Brunson.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Caruso. Still without a basket. To the wing right side. Holmgren wide open. Offline with his 3. New York's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Brunson against Caruso. And he gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
On the wing, Williams. From outside the arc, Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks with the lead. Now, Hart. He's got 5. Pass to McBride. Now, Brunson. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Joe, defended by McBride. Here's Hot. Takes a 3 in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And you're asking for more, though, if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And Tom Thibodeau to team and regroup.
It's time for the next man. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
Haynes checked in for the Knicks. A different look for Oklahoma City. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season. The Knicks 4th. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
And you know, anytime you get these two teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the backboard.
McBride passes to Payne. Back to McBride. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Wiggins. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Now here's Williams. He averages about 5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Had the space there, but it's offline. Here's McBride, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.